Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and it's that time of the month again when we discuss what's really going on here in the Halifax market and give you the lowdown on the Halifax stats for the month of July. So it wasn't really a big change from last month. We had 376 properties from the single family home world sold, same as June, and we also had 88 days on market, 85 last month, same again. So the big question is, what actually changed? Well, the big change really was the selling price, because we were at $302,000 last month. This time we dropped down to $295,000. So we shaved around about $6,000 off on that price. But we did sell, obviously, a third of the new properties that are coming on. So 376 were sold. 797, call it 800, were coming on the market, but we have 3,300. So basically, nothing changed. So all the properties that came on were roughly the same amount of properties as June, and what we sold was the same amount as June. So what we're left with is the same amount as June. We're still sitting there with 3,300 properties sitting on the market right now. Yes, it's great that we've got a good average price. We're still up there at 295. So in the condo world, basically, the biggest change there is the average price. It shot up from $244 in June, sitting at $313 in July. Halifax South End, basically, is what happened there. Quite a few properties, and the most properties actually in the condo world, were sold in that south end of Halifax, which clearly has a massive impact in the average price, because more of those at a higher price were sold than what usually goes on in Fairmount and Clayton Park at the bottom of Bedford. So hence, average price all went up. So we are sitting firm and square back in a buyer's market again. We had that little blip back in May when it was actually balanced, but now we're back. And again, you can imagine with 3,300 properties on the market and roughly 800 of them selling, you know, we've got quite a few months of market to actually eat through and actually get sold. So that's what we're doing is, you know, we're here to show you, looking at multifamilies as well. Multifamilies, not a lot changed there, up and down like a yo-yo. Same amount of properties sold as was sold in June, and at the same time we still have 78 properties on the market, most of them duplex, because we're here to let you know what's really going on so that you can make that educated decision as to what you need to do. Yes, it's tough in a buyer's market when you're the seller. However, don't forget, you will be a buyer if you are a seller. Unless you're going into rental accommodation, of course. So in that case, you're going to be getting a deal when you do the buying as well. So that's really the advice for what's been going on in July. We're here because we want to make sure you have all the information for your buying, selling, and investing needs. And I'd love to have the opportunity to talk to you about what your specific needs are and really help you drill down into the marketplace to tell you what's going on. So if you need to get hold of me, richard@richardpayne.ca, or you can phone me 902-489-1804. Here to make your real estate simple.